Hello all my good people. Welcome to another episode of Dan's Auto Diagnostics and Repair. Thanks for coming back. Today we got the Husqvarna back. That's the Yankee Tango Hotel 21K46. We're going to do a repair and some maintenance items on this one. You remember in the last one it needed a fuel filter and a spark plug. Well, this time it busted up a drive belt pulley, so I'm going to show you how to change that, and we're going to put a air filter in it, spark plug, fuel filter, and we're going to change the oil on it. So first we got to get this deck off, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Alright, first we're going to take the deck off. So for that, you bring the deck all the way down first. And then there's just clips here. There's a clip here, and then this rod will come right out. And there's a clip there. And here's this cable. The cable for the deck. And the spring, I don't know if you can see that very well, but the cable locks into there. On the other side there's some tabs. I don't know if I can get it in there. Some tabs. You just squeeze them with a pair of long nose pliers and you can get it out of there. And then you unhook the spring in the back. If I can get a good shot in there. So there's the spring. You just unhook it out of there once you've got the cable out of here. And pretty much the same on the other side. You just take that cotter pin out and that one up there, and then slide this deck out. Oh well, yeah, you gotta take the belt off too. You just take it off the drive pulley in there, and then you just pull this thing away. And folks, if you ever taken your mower to a service station or something like that, clean it up first before you get it down there. Makes it a lot easier on the mechanics. So I'll be cleaning all this out too. So in order to get these clips out, it's kind of like an S-clip. You got to pull one side up. See at the top left there where it goes up over it, and then you just pull it back. See how now that's resting up there? Now I can just pull it this way. There it is. That was a little tough because I only got one hand. It's easier with two hands, but I got a camera in my hand, so there you go. And then this will come off, and if you wanted to, you can just take this all the way out, but there's no need. Then you just do the same on all the clips there. Then you take the drive belt off. The drive belt's pretty loose when it's not engaged. You got these little J hooks here. You can see that. Just want to get it up over that, and that side will come out. Let me get around to the other side. Zoom in here. So you just lift the belt up over that little J hook, and then that belt just comes off. Very easy. I forgot to mention that this cable right here actually is routed alongside the deck, and then this one doesn't have it, but there's supposed to be a clip here and a clip here that hold this cable in place. This one doesn't have that, so if yours does, this cable would just come off. So here's the other side of that cable down there, and you just squeeze these two little dongers and then pull it right out of that housing right there. And then you see the little slice at the top, you can just pull the cable out through there. Okay, so there was one more thing. There's this bar in the front of the deck, but it's just as easy. Little cotter pin there with a washer. Just take that off, it'll come right down. And then you just got this deal in the front, but it'll just hang and then it'll come out. That easy. Now we're going under to show you the problem that we have. So there's our troublemaker. That's what we're going to be replacing. Now, I ordered the part in yesterday, so it won't be until Monday, but we're just prepping it. As you can see, that pulley, the belt just wore right into the pulley. Wow. Sorry about the moving around. I'm on my back and trying to film here. All right, got the belt off of this thing. Yeah, she's pretty mangled. Just got to get that spring off of there so we can free this up. Got a few pieces here. That, then the big washer, and then that mangled thing. Look at that. Oh yeah, she's done. I'm gonna do a little bit more prep here while I can, while I'm waiting on the parts. I'm gonna drain the oil, because we're doing an oil change. Got my bowl ready. And some have the drains on the side. There's a little plug or something, but this one's just got a little cap on it, and this little apparatus. And you can put a hose on the end of this and drain it into something more accurately, but I just got a bucket. So you grab this and you just pull it out. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, yeah, you got to turn it a little bit first. The problem I'm having here is the back nut is loose, so I got to tighten this back nut, and then I got to turn it and pull it. I'll have to tighten that up better once this oil's drained. Well, there we go, just draining into my little pan down there, my little Halloween bucket. But I don't know if you can see back there, but that back nut's not supposed to turn. That's why I was having trouble turning this thing. If you clean this up, you can see, let's see if I can get in there. That's a little dirty, but, oh, sorry. See this little groove. You can clean it up. You can see that little pin back there that slides and then it locks in. And then you, if that nut was tight, it would just come out of that groove and you pull it. So I gotta tighten that nut back there. Alright, now that I got that cleaned up for you and I got that nut back there tight, you can kind of see the operation better. So you can just turn it and then pull it. And that'll start draining. Take note that I have the dipstick for the oil just undone a little bit so that this can breathe and drain better. Nice feature of the quick jacks, I can lower one side and she drains better. Now that she's done draining, I can just lift her back up again. Pretty sweet. Well, we got our parts in for the mower. We got our air filter, fuel filter, new belt, all 3 pulleys. And we got some fuel line with it. Fuel filter, spark plug, and the hardware. So let's go get it installed. I'm gonna get this other pulley off here. So one thing I noticed is that's long. None of these are that long. Those are both that size. And for some reason there's 3 pulleys and this one's a lot fatter than this. So in the description it said it's for this lawnmower, so I don't know. This is a good pulley. So this one, this looks like the fat one. So you can see side by side. That's the fat one. So that's going to work to replace this one. This one's fine. So I think I'm just going to have to put that one back in. Got the old belt out. And I'm going to put in the new one here. First I'm going to go around the transmission pulley with the fan on it. Got to get around that top pulley. got a bracket there, you'll just have to move out of the way. All right. Now it's around the top. Now I'll put it around the back. I had to take it off to get room. All right, now I got it around the back. And now I just got to put these pulleys on. Alright, got slid this pulley on. I just kind of put the belt on there because this bracket would be in the way if I tightened it up. Now, we got this one. It goes in there. And the big washer. Believe. Then we got to get our spring in there. What did I do with it? Oh, I gotta look for my spring. Oh, I guess it was just hanging right here. All right. All right, believe that's in. Well, that should do it. Got all that in there. The belt's going back around the transmission back there. And then I got the belt around the main pulley up there. Let's go see how she does. All right, we didn't do the oil change yet, so there's absolutely no oil in it. So we're gonna do that before we try to roll it. We'll start with the air filter. The air filter goes in here. You see that there? So we're going to get the new oil filter and the little breather filter. Alright, air filter, breather filter. Just going to put this in here first. Let's put that in there. Alright. Now I'm going to put the new oil filter on. Alright, I'm going to get my pan ready. Way better. All right, there's that. Make sure it ain't coming out anywhere. Right on full. Perfect. Well, we're not going to find out if it moves because she won't fire up. I had to charge the battery, had a dead battery. So while that's charging up, we're going to go ahead and do the spark plug and the fuel filter, and that should be it. I'm just going to take off this cover here so I can have access to the spark plug. A little bit different. One's a bigger, one's a 13/16, one's a 5/8. But let's see if we get, this will be fine. Alright, now for the fuel filter. Alright, the fuel filter is down in here. And you just release these two hose clamps, put one in. It's simple. There's a new one. Well, that's the last time I'm going to say it's simple. The fuel line broke off in the end of it. There we go. She's out. Back to putting the new fuel filter on. Alright, let's see if it's charged up enough to start. Gotta get that fuel pump through there. get that cover back on, put it all back together and let her charge. All right, battery's charged. Let's see if she moves. Alright, she's a runner. Alright, she's up and running again, moving around. Now I just need to, I'm going to go through and pressure wash the deck, pressure wash under the hood and everything, clean it up real nice, and then I'm going to put the deck back on and she's should be back in business. I don't know if I showed you the underside, but lots of debris under there. She's filthy. And on the other side, very filthy. So we'll clean her up. All right, we got it all cleaned up. Looks way better. All that gunk's out. All that pine straw. Looking good. And this hot rod over here is looking good. Almost looks like a brand new gas tank. Just gonna let her drip dry. Remember all that gunk that was down here? It's all nice now. Well, that's gonna do it for this one, folks. Do me a favor, help support the channel, like, subscribe, ring the bell so you'll be notified of future content. And to all the people subscribing already, thank you very much. I appreciate you. See you on the next one. All right, a little bonus footage for you.